From Ballon d'Or potential to not even having a career anymore. There were a couple of names years back that everyone thought would go mainstream, but somehow these dudes fell off and are nowhere to be seen. These are the biggest Wonderkids that never made it. And first up, it's the guy who had everyone in a chokehold in 2014, Mario Gotze. When Gotze first came onto the scene, he was a proper talent. By the age of 22, he'd already won the Bundesliga 3 times, twice with Borussia Dortmund. And after a stunning 2012-13 season where he helped Dortmund reach the Champions League final and totaled 16 goals and 20 assists in 44 games, Gotze was helped by Bayern Munich the next season. The biggest highlight of his career, though, came in the 2014 World Cup final, where, in front of a combined audience of 4.6 million watching, Gotze grabbed the headlines, scored the winning goal in the World Cup final. After that, though, it all went downhill for Gotze at Bayern Munich. He couldn't get enough game time because he was either always injured or lacked form when he was fit. He returned to Borussia Dortmund before going on loan to PSV and Eintracht Frankfurt. It's quite easy to say Gotze. His career ended because of his injuries, but actually it was deeper than that. Gotze said was diagnosed with myopathy, a disease that causes weakness and fatigue in the muscles. And what this meant was that every time Gotze went out injured, his muscles just kept getting weaker by the minute. Such a shame. What could have been Bayern's snapping guts after that stellar season at Dortmund? Jack Rodwell. After 2 seasons at Everton, Manchester City had seen enough. The hype around Rodwell was crazy. Some media reports had even labeled him as the next Steven Gerrard. And so in 2012, City spent $12 million to help him. The thing is, they also had players like Yaya Toure and David Silva in the team. Rodwell couldn't compete with these guys, and after only just 2 seasons at the club, they sold him in 2014 to Sunderland. Rodwell, his time in Sunderland didn't go as smoothly either. In fact, it became so bad that he had a contract argument with the club and preferred to run down his contract rather than get sold since he wasn't playing. These days, Rodwell currently plays for Sydney FC in the A-League in Australia. For a guy who was compared to Stevie G, that's not exactly the ending you'd have been expecting at 31.